The last 3 days were pretty good. I just reactivated this Trade Zella account. I took some losses in February due to the bear market, and I stopped looking at my Trade Zella account. I had lost so much money, I didn't even want to look at it anymore. But I got myself back on track, and the last few days, I've been very strategic and I've been sticking to my rules. And so in my head, I knew I was having a high win rate. So I just wanted to see what my win rate was. And I really did really well. Looks like I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 and 1. So for my last 12 trades, I won 11 and I only lost one of them. So I realized that I'm being more strategic and I'm exiting at the right times, and I'm not allowing winning trades to turn to losing ones. And I've been really forcing myself to do that the past few days because I'm just tired of taking losses. So I just wanted to show you, if I just was confident in myself with all of these trades, how much money I could have made with $1,000 in the last 3 days. So on the first day, this would be the first day I took a loss. This doesn't count. This was a sell. I sold some Rigetti and qubits or whatever quantum computer stock. This was the first day that I really logged right here. I logged this loss. I think this was a contract that I got into late in the day, and I took a 48% loss, hoping that it would appreciate. I got the contract real cheap for $28 and ended up holding it too long, and I lost 48%. So we started with $1,000, and then we lost 48%. That leaves us with $520. So we take the 520 after the loss, but on the next trade, we make a 63% gain with the 520. So now that leaves us at $847. We put the whole $847 on the next trade, which made 105%. That puts us at $1,736. We then take the whole $1,736 and we put it on the next trade, which made 89% gains. Now we're at $3,281. We take the whole $3,281 and put it on the next trade, which made 63%. Now we're at $5,348. We take the whole $5,348 and put it on the next trade, which made 37%. We're now at $7,326. We take the $7,326, put it on the next trade, that made 32%. We're now at $9,670. We take the $9,670, put it on the next trade, that made about 37%. And we're at $13,247. Now we take the $13,247 and we put it all on the next trade, which made 63%. That puts us at $21,577. We put the whole $21,577 on the next trade, which made us 95%. We're now at $42,067. We take the whole $42,000 and put it on the next trade, which made us 83%. We're now at $76,000. We take the whole $76,000 and put it on the next trade, that made us 39%. We're at $105,000 in 3 days. Now, I know this isn't going to happen every day, and I'm not always going to have an 11-1 winning streak. But if I set my stop loss to like around 35% max loss, and I rinse and repeat this process, and I don't think about the money that I'm putting up. I just think about percentages and making good entries, making good exits, not holding on to contracts too long. And I also realized that I only started with $1,000. And you could have just as easily started with $500 and made it, up to $50,000 with the same strategy. And you also can just take profit at some point and start over. You may get to 20,000 or 10,000, and then you may just rinse and repeat the process instead of risk. You may not want to risk the whole 20, 30,000 when it gets up to that amount. But that's the way you're going to be able to scale fast in 3 days, by just risking it all. And you're really not risking it all. Once you get to the 1,000, everything after that is profit. So, whether you lose a trade and lose a few thousand, you're in the green once you get over that $1,000 mark. It's just not being afraid to lose that initial 1,000 or that initial $500 investment. But once you're confident in your wins and you can consistently win, like right now, my win rate looks like it's at around a 70 to 80%. And as long as I can continue to win trades and stop my losses, and I continue to reinvest all of my profits, this is something that could be possible. making 20, 50, $100,000 in a week is highly possible with a good week of wins such as this.